What's happening? What's happening? Shout out to all those beginner investors and traders, entrepreneurs, college graduates, hustlers, anybody trying to make something out of nothing. Legitimately, that is. Y'all already see what we sitting on. 713 with them air nights kicking off. Immersion, ticker symbol IMMR. It's Friday. We back. I wanted to see if you fellow beginner investors been keeping your eyes on Immersion, keeping that CBS on this joint, because it seems like to me Immersion has some bullish movement coming up in the near future. And I say that because earlier this week, we happened to see Immersion shoot up to 10.03, I believe, or a little bit above $10 in the pre-market. I believe it was Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Could have been Wednesday. It's one of those days. And that price is not showing up on certain platforms. Okay, it's saying 968, I believe, on this one, and it's saying 974 on Webull, if I'm not mistaken. So I wanted to see if you fellow beginner investors and traders been keeping your eye on Immersion. If you don't know anything about Immersion, they have a patent on haptic technology and the software it's used for, the vibration and feeling in analogs, mobile devices, as well as wearables. You know what I mean? And so if you look at the potential that this company has when you think of military applications as well as gaming, not just gaming, then this company has a lot of upside. And that's the reason why I wanted to see if you fellow beginner investors and traders been checking Immersion out. And if you look at this movement, it seems like it's about to be a big push. Okay. And on the other platform, it's talking about its volatility. Okay. It's experienced elevated volatility. So, you know, this stock is about to come back down hard to that $6 range that we were in for the last few months, or we're about to see a huge spike up. I mean, I could see Immersion sitting around 20, 25 bucks, you know, before this year is out or sometime in 2022. And that's just because of the applications that can be used inside of the mobile devices and analogs. I think Sony is doing a great job of holding back on sales for the PS5 because this will help move Immersion as well, because they do have their technology inside the remotes, the Sony PlayStation remote controls. And like I said, the military applications that can, you know, they can use if that can be used. And ever since Mark Zuckerberg announced the Metaverse and changed the name to Facebook, it seems like there's a lot of, well, it doesn't seem like, I mean, you've seen it for yourself. A lot of these digital assets and technologies have been moving since that announcement. You know, he's made that news has went public, and then it just like it was a wave through social media, and it's caused a lot of coins and assets to move. And it seems like that's what happened with Immersion as well. But somehow it was, you know, held back and then it dropped. So, you know, it could potentially be shorted, you know, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to see if you fellow beginner investors and traders been checking this one out. Please tell me, you know, what you think about it. I'm holding over 200 shares in one portfolio, and I'm not sure how many I'm holding in the other. But, you know, I'm thinking about loading up some more, especially if it comes back down to that $6.80, 90 cent. area, and I'll just ride it out from there and see where it goes. But at the moment, as you can see, it's 240 shares here, and let's see, man, if we're gonna make this money, man. I'm not doing this to take money out your pockets. I'm trying to spread this information so you can put money in them. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't doing all this to, spike stocks up, to pump them and dump them. We ain't doing all that. This is long-term investing. This is great companies. Like I said, they build the haptic technology inside, remote controls, mobile devices, and stuff like that. And if you haven't been paying attention to the gaming sector, the gaming space, the digital space, like man, this will definitely be a great stock if it gets the well, honestly, the company's doing well and everything. I mean, if you go look at the numbers and stuff like that. So it's not about anything else except people catching up with the technology. So please tell me how y'all feel about Immersion. Drop it down in the comment box. Do you got your eye on this one? I figure that I can Haagen-Dazs ice cream scoop, some profit off of this one. And, I'm going to keep on bringing this information to see what you fellow beginner investors and traders feel, and we just going to keep on getting this bread together. You know what I mean?
They out there panicking right now. I can feel it. They out there. They're panicking. Look at them.
Now, you're not naive enough to think we're living in a democracy, are you, buddy? It's the free market. And you're part of it.
Something just came across my desk, John. It is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months. If you have 60 seconds, I'd like to share the idea with you. You got a minute?
After everything we've done for you.
Oh, see, I made Lewis a bet here. Lewis bet me that we couldn't both get rich and put you on the poorhouse at the same time. He didn't think we could do it. I won.
I lost. $1.
Thank you, Lewis.
After you.
Certainly.